Money laundering and Pakistan. Money laundering has taken hold in Pakistan, with around $10 billion laundered each year. This crime has flourished over the last 3 decades through black money, which the political and elite classes possess alongside political influence and power. Unfortunately, no government during this period has effectively implemented laws to curb money laundering and its precursor crimes, such as drug trafficking, smuggling, and corruption. The government has also failed to devise effective mechanisms to combat tax evasion. People evade taxes due to the lack of strict tax laws that make them accountable for unpaid taxes. Although new laws aimed at curbing money laundering have been introduced, their effectiveness has been limited as the government has not discouraged societal patterns that facilitate money laundering. The case of the Kanani and Kalia Foreign Exchange Company. Javed Kanani and Munaf Kalia were arrested by the FIA in November 2008 after a complaint against one of their franchises in Gujranwala led to the discovery of a parallel money transfer system operated by their company, KKI, for transferring money out of the country through illegal Hundi Hawala channels. Their arrest revealed that their company was largely responsible for a massive flight of capital from Pakistan, which created serious pressure on the exchange rate and led to an emergency appeal from the government to the International Monetary Fund. Their company reportedly carried out 40% of all money exchange transactions in Pakistan at the time, according to FIA officials. In January 2015, Javed Kanani was charged again by the FIA in a fresh Hundi Hawala transaction after the original cases against them were completed. He was briefly held in custody along with his manager before being released on bail. In November 2015, Interior Minister Chaudhry Nisar Ali Khan took notice of Altaf Kanani's arrest in the United States and ordered a re-inquiry into the case, but no further developments have been reported. The cash smuggling case of Ayan Ali. Pakistani model Ayan Ali was arrested at Islamabad airport when $506,000 were found in her bag, which she was reportedly taking to Dubai. This amount far exceeded the maximum cash limit allowed to be taken out of Pakistan, which was set at $10,000 per trip and $60,000 annually. Legal action was taken against Ayan Ali, who was sent to Adiala jail. Investigations were conducted, and although she was later granted bail, her name was added to the exit control list to prevent her from traveling abroad again. Controlling money laundering. Anti-money laundering legislation in Pakistan. The most prominent anti-money laundering laws in Pakistan include Anti-Money Laundering Ordinance, 2007, Anti-Money Laundering Act, 2010, Anti-Money Laundering Rules, 2010, along with subsequent amendments. Anti-Money Laundering Regulations, 2010. As a member of the Asia-Pacific Group on Money Laundering, APG, since May 2000, Pakistan was required to adopt anti-money laundering legislation based on international standards. The first specific law, the Anti-Money Laundering Ordinance, AMLO, was promulgated in 2007. However, it suffered from flaws such as limited scope and restricted suspicious transaction reports, STRs, to banking accounts only. The AMLO was replaced by the Anti-Money Laundering Act 2010, AMLA, which introduced several improvements, including a thorough preamble, a comprehensive definition of money laundering, provisions for attachment and forfeiture of properties, and measures to combat terrorist financing. Despite these changes, the AMLA still contains significant loopholes that undermine its effectiveness. Legal offense of money laundering. Section 4 of the AMLA prescribes a punishment of 1 to 10 years of rigorous imprisonment for money laundering. However, the offense is non-cognizable, meaning the police or investigating agency cannot arrest the accused without a court warrant. This lenient approach contrasts with other countries like India, Bangladesh, and Sri Lanka, where punishments for money laundering are much stricter. In Pakistan, the punishment for money laundering is less severe than for other financial, corporate, and fiscal crimes, which are often cognizable and carry heavier penalties. This discrepancy weakens the enforcement of the AMLA, as investigating officers lack the authority to arrest offenders directly. The disparity between the punishment for predicate offenses and money laundering offenses further reduces the effectiveness of the AMLA. To meet international standards, Pakistan must revise its legislation to align the severity of punishments with the gravity of the offense, ensuring that money laundering is treated as a serious and cognizable crime.